tough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, close play right there, no doubt. And we're going to have to take another look. And that's just tough to tell. We're going to have to see what they decide what to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle.
At the ball.
Ball one. No hits to this point. Ball two now. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Alec Metters takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he got him.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Pat Valaika comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to wreck.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second and they get a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Jahmai Jones, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 3 runs already home here. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next to stand in is Kelvin Gutierrez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He's going.
He's running, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The O's lead this thing 4-3.
coming back.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Larry Flores as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Sean Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Corey Major. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ari Temple will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 35.
First pitch on the way. Ramon Urias is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Temple hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his first year at the big league level. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Number 75 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now it'll be Cedric Mullins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Anthony Santander is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Orioles strand a couple. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Paul Fry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Reggie Adele. Now here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lucius Alexander is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
To the plate now, Gavin Dawson.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Ralph James trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
1-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Number 75 ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Rangers. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward the designated hitter, Valaica. Ted Nichols is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Nichols.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-0 home. Tyler Stevenson is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Full count. 3-2.
Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now into the box is Tyler Stevenson. Last time through was a base hit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So here is Jahmai Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
2 balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kelvin Gutierrez would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next, it'll be Kelvin Gutierrez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Shaw will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Adam Pletko comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Pokey Russell. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Jared Sands. I know we discussed his incredible season at the plate earlier in the broadcast. Opposing pitching has gotten the better of him today so far.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself up until this point today. He's still got 1 at-bat left. He certainly could drive something into a gap or over the fence to get him right back on that horse again. He's going to have to finish strong. He cannot have an 0 for right here.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Standing in now, Larry Flores, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Larry Flores goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Into the box now, Sean Shaw. As as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Corey Major will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left. Jones gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Mike Fisher enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 75 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In there, strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
A pause. And the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Struck him out. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from Baltimore after this. Now at the plate, here is Reggie Bedell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Big at-bat now, and here is Lucius Alexander. And the chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Late square, and this is popped up. Gutierrez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in next, Gavin Dawson. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Mountcastle is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. One left for Texas. This game's all tied at 4. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Anthony Santander. The winning run stands at second base. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Valaika waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Malkeem Canelo will come on now and pitch run here. Here's the first pitch. Pat Valaika shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Yeah, Matty, this is where the analytics and the traditional strategy split. You move the runner over to third, you're pretty much telling the defense you're playing small ball, playing for that one run. But what we've seen is a lot of teams still try and play for that big inning. It's interesting to go back and forth. I personally think you move that runner over to third, you put a lot more pressure on the defense.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler Stevenson becomes out number 2 this inning. Ian Britt drops in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jermai Jones at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4 the final tally. Adam Pletko wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. I've been the problem. Now I'm part of the solution. My own personal retribution. The enemy is new ground. Just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom road, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, was had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold.